why I don't want her around my son.
Our son.
Calvin, you better get her.
Oh, you better get me? You're gonna deal with this today. Now,
danger.
this continues
Bro, I'm
to be a
telling you,
problem.
I'm not going
and
back
I'm
and
calling
forth
you
with
about
you.
this.
Calvin's behavior makes sense when the history between him and Laura is considered. He had previously contacted her repeatedly even after she asked him to give her space, creating a situation that became extremely uncomfortable for her. So when Laura returns, Calvin has every reason to be cautious. He doesn't want to reopen old wounds, especially now that he and Miranda appear to be rebuilding their relationship. And that creates an awkward situation. Laura is back. Ella wants peace. Calvin wants distance. And Miranda doesn't even know exactly what Calvin might be hiding. But that secret relationship could soon become the one thing that pushes Laura out of town again. One possibility that makes this storyline even more interesting is Ella's involvement. Ella may believe that bringing Laura back could finally resolve the tension between everyone, but there could be another side to it. Ella may start thinking that if Laura and Calvin can simply talk, perhaps the two of them could repair their relationship. And that could be a huge mistake, because Calvin has already made it clear through his actions that he doesn't want to return to the past. This may not actually be about Calvin and Laura anymore. It could be about Ella trying to ease her own conscience and believing she can fix everything by bringing people together. And if Ella pushes too hard, she could accidentally create the exact family disaster she was trying to prevent. The mid-season bombshell. Then comes the part of the theory that could completely change the season. According to the speculation surrounding the upcoming episodes, Laura could eventually discover that Calvin and Miranda have gotten back together. Instead of immediately exploding, Laura may quietly realize that she has been left behind. She could feel embarrassed. She could feel betrayed. And rather than creating a huge confrontation, she may simply decide to leave. That would explain why Laura disappears around the middle of the season. But there could be something else happening behind the scenes. Because what if Laura doesn't leave empty-handed? The pregnancy theory. This is where the pregnancy theory becomes especially interesting. If Laura discovers that Calvin and Miranda are together again, she could return home and reveal the situation to her parents. And if she is actually pregnant, her parents could encourage her to stop backing away from Calvin. Their attitude could essentially be, Calvin may have moved on, but that doesn't mean he gets to walk away from his responsibilities. The baby would still be Calvin's child, and that means Laura could eventually return to the Payne household with a completely different mindset. She wouldn't necessarily be coming back to win Calvin back. She could be coming back because she believes Calvin needs to know about the baby, and that distinction could completely change how fans view her return. That's all for today. We will see you next TI.